How much can a person love Legos? He spent a lot of money to own small, colorful bricks, even passionate to the point of forgetting to eat or sleep. I have met such people before, but the case of Andrew, my friend, is one that haunts me the most. Andrew just moved into our storybook a few weeks ago. He was taciturn and didn't like making friends very much, but thanks to a common hobby of playing Legos, we quickly became close friends. Lego is my life. Even I barely knew a thing about his family. Andrew said that his parents were super busy, but that they would love to meet their son's friend someday. About 2 weeks later, Andrew eagerly invited me to his birthday party. At 8 p.m., I went to his house in a good mood. I thought there would be other boys, but eventually, there was no one else but me showing up. Happy birthday! He immediately unwrapped the present and grinned when he found out it was a set of Millennium Falcon. Oh, thanks. Come on in. Andrew's house was simply furnished with several sets of Legos on the shelves. The quiet atmosphere made me a little bewildered because it didn't carry a birthday spirit at all. Following Andrew into the dining room, what surprised me the most was that at the dining table, 2 life-size Lego models were sitting on chairs, simulating a man and a woman. Bruce, these are my parents. Mom, Dad, this is my friend Bruce. Andrew introduced excitedly. Although they were just meticulously assembled plastic blocks, I still felt that they were living humans, which felt so real. Say hi to my parents, Bruce. Hi. Things became more and more unusual when Andrew brought out a cake also made from Legos. He made a wish, blew out the candle, and cut the cake. To my astonishment, seeing how he treated the 2 Lego models like real people gave me goosebumps. That's not nice, Mommy and Daddy. He not only gave the model a piece of Lego cake like feeding a child, but also gently wiped their mouth. I swallowed hard looking at my plastic Lego cake. Wasn't he too old to play with Legos in this way? Andrew, where are your parents? They're here. I mean your real parents. These are my real parents. That's disrespectful, Bruce. Andrew, these are my real parents. That's disrespectful, Bruce. Andrew's angry look scared me. These were obviously just 2 life-size Legos. There was no way they were his parents. I thought he was crazy. He was unable to tell the difference between humans and Legos. Then Andrew sat down to hold his parents' hands and prayed before the meal. His behavior now terrified me. I knew I shouldn't have made this guy angry. Andrew's birthday party didn't have any real food after all. They were all made from Legos. I hated to say this, but I was tired of pretending. I wanted to go home. Andrew soon noticed my confusion. He suddenly became very fierce and immediately threw the plate of Lego cake to the ground. You don't want to be here, do you? No, it's not like that. Everyone turns away from me, and you're my only friend! Andrew's fierce eyes scared me even more. Only friend! Andrew's fierce eyes scared me even more. Andrew, why don't you go get the Millennium Falcon? We can build it together. Just as I expected, after hearing about Legos, he seemed to calm down, quickly changed his attitude, and told me to wait. Of course, I would never wait for him. I just made an excuse to sneak out of there. After Andrew left the room, I also stood up from the chair. What? Was I looking wrong? Did that thing just move? I froze in shock. Indeed, I wasn't mistaken. I swallowed hard and approached the Lego model. It looked like the Lego pieces were all glued together. The eyes seemed to have been stretched out. I removed the Lego piece on it. Ah! Oh my gosh, they were eyes. 2 open eyes glared at me. My heart beat faster. The Lego model stirred more and more, seemingly trying to get out. Now I understood that they weren't Legos, but real people stuffed inside those plastic little bricks. Andrew's previous words rang in my ears again. He was telling the truth. His real parents were sitting at the table and had been attending the birthday party this whole time. From the Lego model came a humming sound as if asking for help. But now I was completely numb. I didn't know what to do. Andrew suddenly appeared behind me. Help. But now I was completely numb. I didn't know what to do. Andrew suddenly appeared behind me. His eyes turned so cruel. My limbs trembled with fear. I stepped back. How dare you break my mother's eyes? I didn't mean to. I worked so hard for this. You rat! Now you have to pay for it! He yelled like a maniac and used a Lego gift box to knock me down. My head hit the ground, making me dizzy. Andrew pulled me up into a chair and tied me up while I didn't have the strength to fight back. Then he left. After a while, he returned with a bag and a tray. When he opened the bag, I understood what was happening. He was going to make me into Legos like what he did to his mother. I struggled with all my might, but to no avail. Andrew put on an excited face, applying glue to the Lego. Lego is my life's biggest passion, but they made fun of me. So I turned them into Legos. They're so beautiful, aren't they? Andrew tried to turn my face towards the Lego parents despite my efforts to resist. At this point, I was too scared and could only cry. My collection is missing a boyfriend, but I found it! I had to do something or he would soon turn me into a Lego. I looked around. That's right, in my pocket there was a keychain with a folding knife. I had to find a way to distract Andrew. He was still attaching pieces of Legos to me. At this moment, the mother Lego model suddenly fell down. He immediately rushed towards the model. In order to not disrupt the work of his life, he injected the model with a sedative. When he came back, I was able to untie myself. Andrew rushed towards me madly. Panicked, I raised my hand to defend. Unexpectedly, the folding knife in my hand hit him. He stepped back. Bastard! Despite his frenzied screams, I used all my strength and ran away from there. After escaping from that horrible house, I ran home in a panic. My mom saw this and she helped call the police. Andrew was arrested not long after, and soon the truth was plain. Andrew's father died while being turned into a life-size Lego. His mother survived but suffered numerous injuries. As for me, I have been terrified of Lego pieces since then. Those horrible memories still haunt me every night.